Good Sunday evening, meteorologist Jordan Young here with a check of your weather forecast. The system that brought us some light snow this morning, and even a dusting to an inch in some locations, is pushing off the coast, and in its wake, an area of high pressure is moving in with a very chilly air mass. So we're looking at this very frigid air mass moving in. Freezing cold nights are expected, and another system by the end of the week could bring us another chance of wintry weather, and we'll talk about that soon. So for Monday, it's going to be very chilly. Look at these temperatures, 17 degrees. That's the high temperature in Boone. Add a 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusting up to 40 to 50. The wind chills will be below freezing in the mountains. Outside the mountains, you'll see temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 30s across much of the Piedmont. Coastal locations are still going to be in the 40s. The cold air will be delayed getting to you. But by Tuesday morning, we will all be feeling the chill. 4 degrees in Boone at 7 a.m. as you're heading out. 16 degrees Mountain Rest. Charlotte, 18 degrees. Very chilly start on Tuesday morning. But we do not warm things up much as we head into the afternoon hours. 20 degrees in Boone for the high temperature Tuesday. 35 in Charlotte, Fayetteville, 35 degrees as well, and even along the coastal plain, still only reaching into the 30s for Tuesday. Very chilly for this time of year. Now by Wednesday, a brief little patch of snow could break out across the mountains late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. That's not really going to be the big system. This system is going to be very weak as it passes by, so I'm not expecting a lot. So for temperatures, you're looking in the 30s in the mountains, and as you move out into the Piedmont, we will moderate into the 40s. That's still about 10 degrees below average for this time of year. But by Thursday, another system begins to approach from the west, and this is the system we're really going to have to watch very carefully. Temperatures during the daytime hours will be seasonal for this time of year, but there is differences in the models how they're handling the track. So here is the GFS ensemble mean. This is Friday morning at 7 a.m. and you can see the area of low pressure positioned across the foothills of North Carolina. This track would bring mainly a cold rain, and also pay attention to the area of high pressure out over the central part of the country. Notice on the GFS that area of high pressure is dropping right down through the Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota locations. But now watch as we move to the European computer model. It has two areas of high pressure. One right there positioned over the central United States, but also one positioned over the Great Lakes. That forces this area of low pressure southward, and this setup would bring a big area of snow to much of the Carolinas and as you stretch on up into Virginia. Also, notice how the storm track is farther south. It is almost 500 miles difference between the GFS and the European computer model for Friday morning on the ensemble mean. So there is great uncertainty with this system. A more southerly track will result in more snow for parts of the mountains and foothills and Piedmont of North Carolina stretching up into Virginia. The GFS track would bring a cold rain for much of the area and a very limited amount of snow. Also to note on the GFS, with that high pressure pushing in that cold air at the surface, this is a perfect case for an ice storm as well. So these are all things that we will need to watch moving forward. I'm going to continue to monitor it, and I will be posting daily video updates starting tomorrow with this system as warranted. As the models begin to converge on one central idea, I will continue to keep you up to date with all the latest details. You can always follow me on Facebook, WXJordan, and that is where I will keep you up to date. Also, my website, WXJordan.com, will keep you up to date with all the latest trends in the models. And as always, thank you for listening to this weather update. I will continue to keep you updated moving forward. Have a great evening.